Okay, so today we will discuss about how to do the pagination in Node.js with MySQL and Node.js with MongoDB. First of all, what is mean by pagination? So pagination means pagination is a simple navigation method that allows you split a huge number of content within your tables into smaller parts. Okay, so Angular people may know that. So why it is required? So this is the grid, table grid. So here we used to display the records. Okay, so here suppose in this page, if we want to display the records 25, then we will select 25, and 50 we will select 50. Okay, and at the last, this is page index. This one is page in another page index. Okay, 2. So total number of entries 57. Okay, so in real time, why pagination is required means, suppose we want to display hundreds of records in the front end, then it is not possible to display at a time. And if it is possible also, it is not looking good. So if you use this type of pagination, here, I mean page size, if you give 10, then it will show only 10 records at this page. So these are the page indexes, page index 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, page indexes. Okay, if you click on first one, so 10 records will be displayed. If you click on second one, another 10 records will be displayed. If you click on third, another 10 records. Okay, so here by clicking on page index, suppose if you click on first one, we will it will display first 10 records. If you click on page index number 2, then what will happen? It will display, I mean, it will skip first 10 records and it will display next 10 records. Okay, if you click on page index 3, what will happen? It will skip first page index 1 records and page index 2 records, and it will display page index 3 records. So what will be the formula here? In order to display the records in page index number 3, so what will be the page index 3? Okay, and 3 minus 1, that is 2. And what will be the page size here? 10. 2 into 10. So totally 20 records. So it is going to skip 20 records. Okay, so simple. So if page index is 2 and if you consider page size is 10. Okay, so if you want to display the number of records in page index 2, then formula is page index into minus 1 page size. So here what will be the answer? 2 minus 1 into page size is 10. So 10 records we need to skip. Page index is 3, then 20 records we need to skip. Okay, so this is the very important formula for pagination. Okay, so here this is the one table I have taken for this example. So here employee table, and total number of records, see this 14 records are there, and I am going to split, I mean, in each and every page, I am going to display 3 records. That means page size is 3. Okay, so I have partitioned these records according to the page size of 3. That means per page, it will have only 3 records. See this. And each partition, I assume that page index 1. So this one is, for this partition, page index is 1. Next partition, page index is 2. Okay. And this table, observe this table is displayed according to the salary in ascending order. See this, salary is in ascending order. Okay. And actually, to display the data in front end, we used to send some parameters like from date to date or name. Okay, we used to send some parameters. So along with that parameters and our request body, we have to send this page index and page size. Okay, so based on that from date or to date, whatever you have sent parameters to the API. Okay, we will write the logic. After that, we will display the records according to the page size and page index. Okay, based on the request body, we will get 100 records. Then for that 100 records, we will implement page size and page index, and we will split that 100 records into these small partitions. Okay. So first of all, we will write the store procedure. Get, and after writing the logic, see this, we need to return these parameters to the API, and from the API, we need to return data along with these parameters to the front-end people. Okay, so get underscore pagination, and I am not taking any parameters to this, and simply I am writing select star from employee, and see this. So these records, how can I get this table records means select star from employee order by sal. Okay, so execute this query and you will get one data set. See this. So this data set you will copy and paste in Excel sheet and divide that according to the page size. Then only you will get different types of partitions. Okay, so I have done before this session. Okay, and here and in MySQL limit function is there, and here sorry, I had to take some parameters which is related to page size and page index. So these are the page size, page index. So these are the integers. And here limit means, so how many number of records I have to limit it. So I have to display how many number of records according to the page size only. Okay, so simply copy and paste it, limit. And offset, it is used to skip the records. So how many records I have to skip, so that is also based on the page size, page index and page size. So we have written this formula, right? So page index -1 into page size. So p underscore page size into page index minus 1. Okay. We will take one variable, declare v underscore page records integer set so I am taking this procedure and call here page size index. Okay, so according to this example, page size is 3. Okay, so each and every partition will have 3 records. So page size is 3 and page index is, you can give any one of them. If I give one, then I have to get the employee names like Smith, James, Adams. Okay, I will check one by one. So first parameter is page size, that is 3, and second parameter is page number, page index. See this. So what are the records? Smith, James, Adams. Smith, James, Adams. If I give 3, then I have to get Turner, Allen, Clark. So 3. Turner, Allen, Clark. So if I get 5, Ford, King. Give 5, Ford, King. Okay. So our logic is correct. And now I already told that we need to display these parameters also. Page size, page index, total pages, total count. So page size, page index already we are getting as a parameters. Okay. So you just give that parameters names and column names as like page size and page index. Column name as page index. And what will be the next one? Total number of pages. And last one is total count. Total count means here total count. How do you find count of star from employee? Okay, so here you can give total count and total pages. So how do you find the total pages? Here 14 divided by page size, total count divided by page size. Okay, so if we do that division operation between total count and page size, we will get total number of pages. So count of star divided by page size. So where it is page size. Okay, and you can check here. You will get 2 data sets. So page size will be 4.6. So here page size we should not give like this, and total pages. Okay, and one more thing here, page size, that should be a integer, so that just give seal. Now we will get 5 in the place of 4. See, 3, 5, 14, 5. That means total number of pages 5. Total count, that will be 14 records. And page index, so we have given page index 5. And page size, that is 3. Okay. So these are the parameters we have to give to the API. Okay. And we will start to write the API. So MySQL controller, EMP MySQL controller, and here router.post pagination sync request response, and let body equal to request.body, and let params equal to body dot page index, body dot page size, let call sp equal to set at the rate, what will be the parameter names here, page size, and next one is page index, and procedure name, and db pool dot query all sp and params, and here error result so if error comes, then so similar response, else. So here we are getting 2 data sets. Okay, so we need to bind that 2 data sets. So let emp data equal to result of params, sorry, we forgot to write this, if result dot length greater than params dot length. And result of params dot length, and here else res dot send, and new error response or you can use any type of response. So just binding purpose only. So 201 and no data from or no response from DB. And for this any, and here this statement is used to bind the first data set. Okay, and the second data set pagination data. Okay, so result of params dot length plus 1. Okay, so now res dot send status 200 message success and emp employee data. So emp data. After that pagination data. Okay, so we will check it, and the API method name is this one. Here we need to pass page size 32. See employee data. If I pass 32, page size 32 means page size 32. 2 means Ward Martin Miller. Okay, these record I have to get. So Ward Martin Miller. Okay, so this is the page size pagination object. Okay, so if you want to give this pagination object, so here pagination is in array. If you want to give this pagination in object format, then what you have to do? What you have to do means let, or wait, here this is array. Okay, result will be stored in array, and put here 0. Then you observe this. Series. Now pagination comes in object. Okay, so here main logic is written in MySQL. If you are working on pagination and that too database is MySQL, then you just write the code for sending parameters and calling that procedure and getting bind that response from the DB. That's it. Whatever they have given, you just give that data sets to the front end people. Okay. So here we are not writing any logic. All the logic we have written in MySQL stored procedure.